This is Living Power with Dan Hurst.
All right. For the next several Sundays, we're going to be studying this 17th chapter of John. Sharon, could you advance that? Let's get to that scripture there, and we'll get started here. The 17th chapter of John is an intensely insightful prayer by Jesus that teaches us much about God's intent for your life. Jesus prayed this prayer out loud. Now, I want you to get the scenario. Jesus has been teaching his disciples now for the last, I don't know, maybe hour, 2 hours. I don't know how long this has gone on. But this is his last night on earth before he's killed, before he's crucified. He knows he's going to be crucified. His disciples don't know this. So he's been giving them essentially the last instructions, the last things he wants them to know. And he finishes that, and we finished that with our last study in John 16. And now he goes into this prayer for his disciples and for us. As we study this passage, we won't get to it today, but you'll begin to realize that he was praying for you individually in this prayer in the 17th chapter of John. So he prays, and he prays out loud so that his disciples could hear him. That's amazing to me that Jesus not only used that as an opportunity to talk to the Father, but to give them an example of that kind of relationship that we can have with the Father. But it also tells us an awful lot about how God thinks about us. So imagine, if you will, standing behind a couple of people that love you very much. Two people, it could be your parents, could be friends, could be, somebody, just people that love you very much. A couple of people, and you're standing behind them, and they're talking about you. This prayer is like listening to a very private, intimate conversation about you. This is Jesus and the Father talking about you. And over the next few weeks, you're going to learn some life-changing things about how God thinks about you. It's going to take us a few weeks to get through this prayer, through the 17th chapter.
On behalf of Dan Hurst and the Open Class, we want to thank you for watching. We hope it was a blessing.